castle town. Want to move to a castle? Move to Albania.
Welcome back to Albania. We are still in Berat. We're gonna explore it today before we head back to Tirana. It's split by this river. There's two sections to it. Gorica, which is where we stayed, and it's on this side of the river. But what's great about that side of the river is that you get to see the castle, which is on the Magdalem side. The castle is a really unique place here. We'll show you once we get up there why.
But our sweet Airbnb host did not have coffee with tea. It was lovely, but coffee.
Coffee.
We're on a pedestrian-only suspension bridge, and it moves in the middle. It's like whoa, whoa, whoa. It's kind of creepy. What do you think?
I think they don't make coffee. I think they just sell coffee.
We walked by this place last night, and you could just smell delicious coffee beans, and it's this cute little teeny spot. But everyone looks like they're leaving with plastic bags full of beans.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's all beans. She's just scooping like fresh ground beans into bags. So I think we're gonna have to find another place for coffee. But it smells so good. Found a little coffee.
I did.
Teeny little espressos.
Got some good seats on the outside. People watching. And then we got a 20-minute hike to go to the castle.
These hills are killer. Oh,
Hard.
really hard. Hitchhiking worked out really good in Ukraine.
From a castle.
Wonder how it would go in Albania.
You want to try it?
I don't know. I get too nervous with that kind of thing. You have strategy, stay in the middle of the road, not let them pass, see if they pick them up. Yeah. He was not stopping for you.
Honestly, if I was driving, I'd be scared that I'd roll back down the hill.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to restart.
You would, but...
We make it? Almost? We have beautiful views of mountains though.
1,200 people here.
Inside?
Yeah.
Wow.
How old? 2,400. 400 prima Christus, Illiro Byzantine.
So the ticket office is closed, but I think we got ourselves a local guide. He volunteered. Have a feeling he'll want a tip, but he's kind of lovely. So there are 42 different churches inside the castle and 2 different mosques. Most of them aren't in function anymore. Only about 10 of them are still being used. Is he climbing the wall just to get a picture of the fresco?
Picture? Yes.
That's amazing. They are currently restoring the Byzantine Church, having a little art party in there. Can hear the music. So our new friend Vitaly is showing us around. He lives here in the castle, grew up here. He showed us his home. He says it's under restoration.
This is the house Mia.
That's your house?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is problema restoring. Restoring.
You're restoring. Amazing. But he's like pointing out his neighbors' houses, where people live, what church is what church, all the good tourist spots to take a picture. We have this whole place to ourselves, us and Vitaly. And him and Yevhen both speak Russian, so they're having a good time. Walking up to the Byzantine Church now. It is beautiful. Stonework is phenomenal. Our friend told us that there are 2 Acropolises up there, and we'll get a panoramic view. He's very cute. We ask him some questions, and I don't think he fully understands us in English or in Russian. And so then he just answers with whatever answer he wants to give us. It's pretty great. If you are in a hurry, this is the tour for you. He is like, one spot, next spot, next spot. This is a good picture spot. Take a picture, let's go. Acropolis. It's so fast. I'm like, oh, okay, let me take a picture, which I don't usually take those kind of pictures, but he's like, let's go. And until he hears the click, as soon as he hears the click, he goes, next spot. We are essentially running through this castle with Vitaly. All right, at the water cistern, how deep is it?
Very deep.
I couldn't hear it over the dog.
Pretty deep.
People in water river. No rain, no water
no rain in
cistern.
the
Если функционует water river also и как.
Ah. Secret way to get to the river.
Айде,
Ida, come on.
come on.
Come on. Ida. Ida.
By Ikim.
Ikim. That's good. Ikim. Getting a little ship lesson.
Thank you. Faleminderit.
Faleminderit.
Bye bye. Miru Pavshin.
Miro
Pavshin.
Pashin. Miro
Bye bye.
Pashin.
Miru
Bye-bye.
Pavshin.
Miro Pashin.
This was a Turkish prison. The prisoners would be here in chains, like one after another. And then right up above, it'd be guards walking.
You just have to stand all day with your arms out.
Вот они балконы, панорама.
A little panorama view of the whole city.
I feel like I'm all over the place.
Well, why do you feel like you're...
That was a little fast.
That was a little crazy. You know, we say it was fast because it felt rushed the whole time. But that tour was, what, over an hour and a half?
Yeah, it was like an hour
was
and a half.
It's like an hour and a half. This is a big castle.
It's a big castle.
He said 10 hectares. I need to look up what a hector is. I don't know how big a hector is.
Yeah.
But he took us up and down and all around his path, for sure.
His path, for sure.
Anytime I would like step off to go look at something else, he's like, oh, no, this way. And I don't think it was that I wasn't allowed to.
It was just like...
Wasn't his plan.
Wasn't his plan, yeah.
He was a character, but he's grown up and lived here his whole life. Showed us his house. It's so darling. But now I think we're just gonna explore a little bit on our own
Yeah.
before heading back down the hill.
Maybe fly the drone a little bit.
Oh, you should. Up until the past 2 weeks, I had never been to a castle. Had you ever been to a castle? Like a legit castle?
No.
No. I don't think it's overrated at all. Castles are super fun to climb.
Especially when they let you free roam around them.
I know. This is not like a museum where there's all these different restrictions and places you can go, places you can't go. You just get to climb all over the castle. What?
Did you tell them what makes this place unique and special?
No.
The thing that makes this place unique and special that I mentioned earlier is that, one, it's free to enter here, which is super cool. You don't have to pay an admission price. You can get a tour outside of it, and then it walks you through the different sites in here. But the other cool thing is that people still live inside of it. So there's guest houses, there's restaurants.
At one point when we were getting our tour, we passed a little house that the door was open and there was just a washing machine. Like in the castle wall, there was a washing machine. It's really cool.
Super cool. We've been to a few castles, none of them you can live in. They've been restored to like museums and stuff now, but this one is a UNESCO site. So it's being restored and renovated, but people actually live here. Super cool.
It's a little castle town. You want to move to a castle? Move to Albania. We made it all the way back down from the castle. That place is high up. Super well fortified. But we are back to having to wear masks in Albania. It is the law right now that you have to have a mask on if you're ever in any populated areas. Most people are wearing it as a chin strap, but we are being good tourists and being safe. Look at how cute this town is. We have to rush back to our car and drive back to Tirana.
Tirana, ooh la la.
We've been seeing these mandarins on the trees all over Albania. Decided since we have an hour and a half of driving to do, might as well pick some up as a snack.
Both of these cost us 100 lek together, so $1 for mandarins and for persimmons.
That's crazy awesome.
What a good deal, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Last hill for the day. Can't complain. This was our view from our guest house. Does mean that there was a lot of climbing involved. We're just eating the persimmons in the car, and Yupen told me to cut it open a different way. Look at it, it's like a star. It's so beautiful, wow.
Then you can do slices, you can dry them, and it looks pretty.
It's so pretty.
You can top things, you know, with it like that.
They're sweet, they're yummy. I'm a fan. We're back road tripping.
Lots of
Shepherds and goats, a lot of rotaries.
I'm still confused about the rotaries. Typically the rotaries I'm used to is that if you're on the rotary, you have the right of way, but that doesn't seem to be the flow of traffic here. It seems that if you're getting on, you have the right of way, and if you're on the rotary, you have to yield to people getting on, which is very confusing.
It's
like
yes and no is no.
No.
Everything's opposite here in Albania. But these persimmons are delicious. When you cut them like this, they look pretty. But when you come the other way, they just don't look that good. But they taste good. Back at the airport.
Not flying out, going back to Tirana.
We've heard lots of horror stories about renting cars in Albania and getting like fined, all these other things. We had a great experience, no issues, returned the car. They even said we could have extended it, which maybe we would have wanted to do that. But now we're running to catch the bus back to downtown. And we're gonna make it. Leaves in 3 minutes. All right.
It smells so fresh and clean.
Look at the bathroom.
Ooh.
It's bigger than some of the rooms we've stayed in.
Seriously. And we got a bidet.
A shower that's not gonna leak all over the floor. Ah, yeah.
The only thing that's missing is a washing machine for us.
Laundry.
We'll figure it out, guys.
Are we gonna say goodbye to people?
Yeah, we can say goodbye. I was just checking if there was robes in here for you.
Oh, but there is
I
slippers.
saw the slippers. That's why I was like, maybe there's robes.
That would have been a whole nother level. We made it back to the capital city of Tirana. Castles, beautiful towns, wonderful people, amazing road trip, gorgeous beaches.
The rental went pretty smoothly.
I know.
Gas was more expensive than the rental, which was interesting.
So
but
hard.
you had to rent the car in order to experience all these places, so it was totally worth it.
Definitely worth it. We are going to explore a little bit more of Tirana, figure out where we're gonna go next. We actually aren't even sure what country we're gonna hit up next.
No.
That is on the docket to figure out tonight. So if you enjoyed exploring Albania with us and you wanna see what countries we head to next,
More spontaneous travels with us.
make sure you subscribe to our channel and say hi in the comments. We love knowing who is enjoying following us on our adventures. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back. We are still in... That was stupid.
I was going with the strategy of just look really pathetic and hope he pulled over and offered.
I kind of did the same thing.
He didn't.
Hi, goat. Hello. Can you understand me?
Do you speak goat?
I speak goat to you.
Oh, they're so cute.
They move their mouth like it's crazy.
Yeah, they do. He's got this down. What is he doing? What? Sure? Oh!
It smells there.
Church with a cannon coming out of it. I think I'm blown out.
Tirana, ooh la la. Half of my heart is in Tirana, ooh la la.
Let's go get it.
Let's go get my heart. My heart's over here.
Thought I had your heart.
You are. You do.
Oh, we're recording.
Hi.